my people, now welcome to this channel where we give now Bonge update on the thing we Prime Minister discussed last 2 weeks about the United Nations and the international firm. I will make now here as the international lawyer they put mouth for Biafra matter.
Dr. Jonathan, over to you, please.
Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. I also want to thank the spokesperson for making my job very easy because we all know the background and she summed it up very well. For those of you who don't know me, I've been involved with Biafra for a long time. I've filed in the past many of these human rights complaints that seem to go nowhere. And my position has always been when there is a united government of Biafra, such as there is now, we will start to see some results. So now we move forward with a filing with the African Commission, but not on our hands and knees. We don't come forward as a supplicant begging them. We come forward as the government of Biafra. And the name of the communication, the filing that's been made with the African Commission is Biafra versus Nigeria, not Mossab, not some other organization, but the government of Biafra. So that is what's been filed. And thanks to the organization of the government, we had a person in Banjul who was able to negotiate the filing over the counter with the commission. So we have a file stamp on there. And now the Nigerians have to answer. The Nigerian government has to answer, but not to an organization, not to a person, but they have to answer to Biafra. And here, I'll show you. Let's see if I can just share the screen here. Bear with me. Here we go. So if you can see this, it says, before the African Commission on Human and People's Rights, Biafra versus Nigeria. This is it. We come as equals, filing our complaint. And you can see, there it is, the file stamp of the African Commission, which was achieved at
Dr. Levy, Dr. Levy,
yes.
Are you sharing a screen? Because we can't see.
Oh, no. Well, I'm trying to share the screen. Let's see.
All right.
Let's see. Let me see. So let's go back. Yeah, I want everyone to see what the effort was here all about. Go back here. Well, it's maybe I need to do this. How's that? Better? No? Still not.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's good now, but yeah.
It's good. Yeah, I see it. So anyway, here we're talking about Biafra versus Nigeria. That's the heading. So the Nigerians will see this, and they will see the first thing they see is the word Biafra, which will just cause them immense pain because that's the word that can't be said, and they have to answer. They don't have to. They have to answer to Biafra. That's the significance of this. And we achieved the file stamp, which is on a different one there. But anyway, so that's what we've done is do this, and we come not begging them for help. We're giving notice to the African. What we're essentially doing is giving notice to the African Union that they need to convey our information directly to the Nigerian government, bring the Nigerian government before the African Commission to answer our complaint. And they need to answer that complaint before the results are in from the referendum. Why is that? Because when the referendum for the reinstatement of Biafra occurs, and when the results are in, Nigeria is going to implode because legally, a referendum is the way to achieve independence. We're following the law. A referendum is the internationally recognized way to achieve self-determination, or in this case, bring back the self-determination that really never went away. But now, because there's a unified government, it's going to come again. So we're asking the African Union on an emergency basis, hey, talk to these Nigerians, bring them in there, and let's get a peaceful transition going on. A peaceful transition. And this is what we want. We also want a plan for the reparations. We want the reparations. I'll see if I can turn off the screen sharing. We got it on, but we'll get it back off. Let's see. I can't get it off. So anyway, that's what I was. Oh, here we go. Stop it. All right. So anyway, we want them to come in, and we want to stop the implosion. We don't want unnecessary violence because we want a peaceful transition. We want the African Union to lend its good offices to make that smooth transition occur. We want a plan for reparations for economic abuses and human rights abuses. And this is what we're asking. And we're asking as an equal, a co-equal to Nigeria, because we are Biafra. And that's what we're doing here before the African Commission. And that's the approach we're going to take in every other legal proceeding, that it is the Republic of Biafra, which is a co-equal to Nigeria. And this is how we're going to use the legal system and use the international system, because as the Prime Minister has pointed out, we must defend ourselves. But we are possible ways to do this to get the international recognition that is due. And one way to do this is a referendum, going to the international organizations. But if the Nigerians insist, then there's no choice but self-defense. But again, as a last resort. But this is the multi-level approach that we're using. And we expect on an emergency basis upon which this was filed that the Nigerian government will answer this communication before the referendum date at the end of November, before the referendum results are due. We've made this very clear that Nigeria must be brought into the Banjul process before the end of November. And we will wait and see what happens. If the Nigerians refuse, then the African Union will proceed without them under their rules.
We go to Mazi Felix Eze. Mazi Felix Eze, unmute yourself. Over to you. And please, let's be concise with the time when we are given the mic. 2 minutes should be maximum for us. 2 minutes should be maximum because we have many hands up. Mazi Felix Eze, over to you.
Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate all of you. The Almighty will continue to guide and protect and lead us. Our tax is great, but our template is sure. Our PM is leading us in all certainty, and we appreciate him. Update from here is Wanda Blessing Egejuru, $20, and myself, Felix Eze, $200 from last week, and a total of $220. Including James' visits to Israel. And so for today, we have, from last week, we have $200. And that brings it to our month's total to $400. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazeze. Mazeze, where are you representing?
Mazeze.
Where are you representing, Mazeze?
Washington.
Washington State.
Where are you representing, please? Which state?
Washington State.
Okay, Washington. Yeah, I need to change I need to input your name.
Thank you. Thank you, Washington.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Washington. I beg, if I know spell and way, make una no flop me. I know say I no go school. I just dey learn. Washington. Okay. Felix is a Washington rep, all right? We move.
You are missing a G there.
Okay,
Washington.
I don't talk.
Washington. Yeah.
Okay. Shing, 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 shing. Shing, shing.
And it should be capital letter to start Washington.
That is why we have professors in the house. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you so much.
Thank
All right.
you. You got
Gabriel
it.
Eisen, Washington, thank you so much for your support. We appreciate. Let the fire continue to burn the enemies of Biafra. We come to our big Ada in the house. I don't know, please unmute yourself. And you may start your camera. Okay. No saying now once in a while we dey see you. So when we see you like this, be like say we dey do festa the anno.
The wise one, the wise one.
I was about to ask the whereabouts of I don't know, but she's here.
I tell you, I don't know who is not getting any younger, and California is killing me. PM, you know your visit for next month is really draining me empty. We really want to impress you, so I'm not into a lot of things. So I'm just trying to get it nailed together so that you will be proud of California when you come. Thank you.
I've always been proud of California.